From the Laycock Center in Williamsburg, welcome to Coach's Corner, presented by Truist. Hello again, everyone. This is Jay Colley with us, the head football coach at William & Mary, Mike London. And Coach, an amazing win again, last possession type thing over Hampton, 20-14.
It was a great effort by our players, being resilient. Again, I can't say enough about this team during the course of the season, whether it's, last play of the game or last few minutes hanging on to the ball or whatever it might be, making plays when it counts. It's tough to win football games. Everybody's motivated to win, particularly when you're playing at their place. And I just thought we did enough. We played well enough to beat a good Hampton football team. That's a very athletic team. And as we talked about before, the CAA is just full of teams that on any given Saturday, it's been amazing just kind of watch the season come to fruition.
Last possession, 5:50 remaining. And your team did a great job on the ground, running clock, and did not give the ball back.
Yeah, we talked about end of game, end of half scenarios, and how many timeouts do they have? Our players making sure that they get tackled, stay in bounds. We know what their timeout situations are. We get a first down, when to take a knee. Just all those things are put into the end of game, end of half scenarios. In this particular situation, what do we need to do to extend, hang on to the ball, make them use all their timeouts, and just try to dominate from that area? And we were able to do that and came out with the win.
Villanova comes in. They were as high as 5th in the country, but because of the strength of this league, as everybody's had to battle tough opponents every week, Villanova's got a good team, and yet their record is not what you would have expected it to be.
No, but you look at their record. They're playing against. They played against really good, CAA teams. And you were talking about last season's CAA champion and all those things. They're players, outstanding players, and they missed a couple players this past week, with injuries, so they didn't play. And so you see all the different scenarios. You see, how important it is to be relatively healthy and have your playmakers involved in the game. And I know we went up there and we beat them when they were ranked at their place. So I'm quite sure they think payback is what's appropriate. But for us, like I said, all hands on deck here. Get an opportunity to win our last regular season home game with football alum coming. Hopefully it'll be a great crowd and just all those things. And so we're excited about what's getting ready to happen.
Yeah, well, you mentioned the football alumni returning to William & Mary. It's Military Appreciation Day. I know that's something that's very close to all of our hearts as well. And it's Senior Day, the last regular season home game for a lot of your guys that have contributed a lot to your program.
Yeah, it is. It is, and they to acknowledge them and recognize them. A couple of them want to be able to walk, but still have maybe perhaps 1 year of eligibility left. So you'll see some guys walking because they want to be there with their families and the guys they came in with, in terms of their signing class. But because of the COVID year and other issues, some of them have been extended opportunities to play additional years. So all that being said and done, it's the opportunity to acknowledge the fact that these young men have gotten and earned a William & Mary degree. They'll do great things in their life. If not NFL, they'll go on to some other institutions and be CEOs, presidents of companies, much like the alumni that are looking, listening, and watching us play. They're going to join that group of accomplished individuals, and so that's what it's all about.
It's Villanova versus William & Mary at Zabel Stadium, 1 o'clock kick. We hope to see you there. Coach, good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us on another edition of Coach's Corner, presented by Truist.